generation to generation. They viewed education as a national security concern. The nation could not be secure with an uneducated, emotionally charged electorate. Um, what's the problem with a democracy?
It's mob rule.
Mob rule. Why is the mob dangerous?
Because they're emotionally charged and they feed on each other and
Mm-hmm.
it's chaos.
There you go.
Seattle, Portland,
Yep.
Wisconsin.
Because no one will
Exactly.
listen to anything anyone else says. There's a lot of people who agree with you on this one.
Sometimes problems are created through really complicated decisions that have been made by lots of different people, and when you're angry about a problem, there's usually not just one person who's the person to blame, and it takes time to understand issues. And so decisions needed to be made a little bit away from the people so that they could be made with wisdom and foresight and knowledge and understanding, expertise, not just through the emotional demands of a short-term focused people. The founders believed two things about human nature. The founders believed that human nature was a mix of good and bad. They believed that our human physical carnal desires were imperfect and corruptible, but they also believed in the perfectibility of human reason. So they believed that it was possible for the democracy of the people to choose a representative and transform the government from a democracy into a republic that was capable of making decisions with a long-term perspective, but also addressing short-term needs at the same time. We'll reference this again in a moment, but just keep in mind that the House of Representatives was specifically designed by the founders to address the short-term demands of the people. When people are emotionally charged, they're going to go to the representatives that they get to vote for directly and tell them exactly how they feel. And you want the House of Representatives to be responsive to those emotional needs. But the Senate was designed to be further separated from the people, removed from the need to campaign and focus on the kind of the showiness of elections. They wanted the senators to be above the normal campaigning and the slander that goes along with that, the mudslinging. And that's one of the things that's been broken, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit.